him down and convinced him to sign everything over to her in his will, and then kept putting the kill me pills in his meds, and her other sister kept finding them and taking them out. And they were going down to contest everything, but at one point, I guess the pills made it all the way through. Like, this shit gets fucked. It gets fucked when people start thinking about inheritance and stuff like that. And it happens pre-people dying, and it's even more fucked.
Wait, are you talking about your sister murdering your father?
Not mine, it was hers. But yeah, that's pretty much what we think happened. Because he was old and he had a lot of health problems and he was headed out the door, and it was pills that literally put you to sleep. And you had to take like 3 of them, like so many hours apart or something like that. And you just go to sleep and you don't wake up. And one sister kept putting him in his daily meds, and the other sister kept finding him and taking him out because they're like different pills, so you can tell that those are those pills.
Do you think he knew?
No, they just hand him pills and he'd take them. He was old, he was on his way out. They don't think he should have mentally been able to change the will when he did, because he was already like past there.
So did they not report her or anything?
I mean, what can you do?
Well, it's a crime.
Well, in that circumstance, there's already the kill me pills in the house, and because he's not mentally there, somebody else has to make the decision for him anyway. So like, they're honestly, in the eyes of the law, there was no crime.
I mean, how is there no crime if he's still cognitive, like he's still alive?
He was mentally not there anymore as far as they were concerned.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of disabled people out there who are like not mentally fully there, and you can't just go, you know.
You probably could. I mean, my old lady, I mean, if something happened to her, it's old age, natural causes, can't resuscitate her, can't do anything, you know, we just gotta allow it.
Yeah, but there's a difference between that and literal murder pills.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could do the same, but I wouldn't.
They're kill me pills. They're prescribed by a doctor. They were given to him so he could make his decision on when he wanted to leave and if he wanted to go in his own bed, and that's literally what they were for, so he could kill himself and be comfortable. Like that was because he was in pain and he had dementia and all kinds of, he was old. I think he had some sort of cancer too. The thing that's fucked up is that they could say that he wasn't mentally able to make the decision on whether he wanted the pills or not, which means somebody else would have had to have given them to him. But at the same time, they would have to admit that he was not mentally able to make the decision of changing his will.
Yes, I was actually about to say that, because it's like, well, if you're legally able to change your will, then you should be legally able to make that decision. But if you can't legally make that decision, then how do you legally change your will?
So they're trying to claim that he was mentally stable one week and just that far gone the next. Like, I don't think that's what happened. I think my sister's sister is a piece of shit.
I mean, did you know him? So would you say that he was mentally able?
I didn't know him at that time, so I have no idea. I didn't go visit or anything. I wasn't close with him.
I don't know, there's some sucky people out there, but I couldn't do that to my family, you know?
Like, this lady went to jail for embezzlement, all kinds. Like, it was all money to her. Everything was money. There's no family or anything like that. And it kind of surprises me because my sister's that way. But I guess she's only that way to an extent.
But the thing is, though, like, without her father, she wouldn't have life. So it's sort of like, well, you know, that's kind of fucked up.
It is. I had an aunt shoot an uncle in the head once, too, but I think she's in prison for life.
Jesus. Does murder run in your family?
Apparently.